G'day, this is a guide on how to make a level 11 Fury Warrior Twink for farming time walking dungeons in War Within. Basically, it makes use of time walking with Chromie here. You can change the expansion, and you'll basically get like the best gear from dungeons from each of these expansions to make a character that's insane. Like, have a look how fast he is. This is him like without any abilities, right? He's just like, he's zooming around. So he's got 49% increased movement speed. And that's basically from these gems here. So you've got these Shadowlands gems. One is healing him for 133 health every 10 seconds per Shadowlands gem. It's more than his health. And the other one is increasing his movement speed by 15 for each Shadowlands socket gem you have. And so basically I've just tried to put as many socketed gear on as possible. And that's how I've got, and I think 49 is as fast as it goes. Like I think it's, yeah, I think that's the limit. But then you can also have like, have a look at these talents here. He's got a speed boost. Whenever you kill a creature, you increase your movement speed by 30%. And I've also got a trinket here that whenever you kill something, you get a speed boost. That actually lasts 2 seconds longer than the talent. So your character is just going to freaking zoom around the map. So to look at the gear that I'm using, I got this helmet from Zangarmarsh. It was from a quest, so it's 100% drop chance. It's basically got 3 sockets, which I'm spamming haste. Shadowlands gems, by the way, to match this one. This necklace is from a rare spawn, and I've put 3 sockets in that from Dragonflight. It's a rare spawn in Dragonflight. This is from Zangarmarsh. This is shoulders from Zangarmarsh. No, it's from one of the dungeons in Zangarmarsh, I should say. And that comes with 2 sockets, and I've put like the 2 gems in that. This is from the current time walking, just like a 60 eye level cloak. This one is from Outlands as well. So this one's Burning Crusade time walking. Tower doesn't matter. This is just current time walking braces. Now these are quite interesting. So I put life stealing on the main weapon, and I have a weapon here that also puts a dot on the target. So I'm healing and doing dots, and when I'm zooming past the targets, I'm sometimes putting a dot on them, which actually helps kill them without me having to like manually, because all I'm doing is basically just spamming whirlwind in front of me and sprinting. And also my other weapon, also two-hander, this one has Crusader on it, but also puts a dot. And I've put 2 different types of dots, and I'm not sure if it makes a difference whether you go 2 of the same weapon or 2 different types of dots, but I've gone 2 different ones. These gloves have reduced disarm duration. That kind of matters in some dungeons. Sometimes it doesn't matter. I noticed, have a look at this. So the enchantment for belt does not work. You can put it on the belt, but it doesn't do anything. And this is a socketed belt from Burning Crusade. Socketed pants from Burning Crusade. Time walking. Boots from socketed boots from Burning Crusade. Rings from current with enchantment. Rings from current with enchantment. This one, 4% drop chance from, I think it's called Halls of Elo. It's a what was that expansion? Legion expansion dungeon. And this one's from, this is the Briny Barnacle. This is from Battle for Azeroth Storm Song dungeon. So yeah, that's the loadout. And I'm going to give a demonstration for what this actually means. So stay tuned for that. So this is going to be a demonstration of like all the different procs you can get. So I'm just going to keep hitting these targets, and you can see they're all critting and they're all healing me. You can see that I'm getting Crusade is proccing constantly. And I believe that little animation you can see hitting them is, well, that's a dot there, is it? There we go. That's a dot from the weapon. So they're all proccing, and occasionally you'll get a proc from this one. Your attacks have a chance to put Choking Brine, dealing damage every 0.8 second for 6 seconds, and if the target dies, it'll splash on all targets, right? So basically it'll just chain reaction. This one's a 2% drop, and I'm still testing, honestly. I'm not sure if this one's worth it, but we'll see. And this one, whenever you make a kill, you get a speed boost. So basically all you're doing is spamming this. When you're fighting a boss, then it's probably worth doing Bloodlust, I guess, but not worth a global cooldown when you're spamming against ads mostly. And I found, I mean, Victory Rush is also a waste of a global cooldown. See, this is faster than GCD, or I don't know, it just feels faster. Like, what happens when I do anything but that? See, it's like slower. I don't know, it feels slower. It's not hitting as much. So yeah, basically just spam Whirlwind. Execute's worth it on bosses. You've got Taunt to get targets that are further away. You've also got your Heroic Throw for targets that are further away. And on bosses as a... What am I? I'm thinking what are the races? Earthen. And Earthen, it has this ability here, which is just a big blast. Now, the problem with this ability here is while you're channeling it, you're not hitting, and while you're not hitting, you're not healing. So, is it worth it? I don't know. Depends. I honestly picked Earthen for this because I always thought, oh, maybe I'll be able to heal between combat. But honestly, like, the heals are so efficient. Like, look at the heal on this. Is absolutely absurd for this level. Like, he's already full health. It doesn't matter. This is just overkill. If I was to do like a cast or something that cared about mana, being Earthen would probably be worth it for that kind of twink. But yeah, now I'm going to show you demonstration in the dungeon. While we're waiting for the dungeon, I thought I'd put in, this is the NPC you talk to turn off experience. It's very important you do it at level 11 exactly. He can be found in Stormwind Keep. And yeah, you can turn it back on if you want. But yeah, level 11 seems to be the optimal.
Be careful.
You'll get this talent. At 10, you'll be really powerful, but you won't have the speed boost. And the speed boost is what really makes the spec, in my opinion. Give a quick example. This is the speed of just walking. Like, even the character looks like he's doing a sprint animation, but that's just from all the gems. He's also got, if you have a look at enchants, got a speed boost on the cloak. What else have we got? Mark of the Hidden Satyr on the neck. Scavenge doesn't matter. Stats. Strength. Haste. And that enchant didn't work. Nothing on the pants. Minor movement speed on boots. Versatility. And as I said before, life stealing on the main, Crusader on the off, and I'm Fury, so they're both two-handers. It'd be interesting to see, and I haven't tested this myself. Two one-handers, you would attack more frequently but for less damage, but does that matter? Interesting. Not sure, but these ones give a dot, so it's definitely worth it. Another spec I did try with is, because you've got the, if you look at the collections, you've got, where are they? These axes here come with slots. You could have an extra 4 gems, but like, it caps out at 49% speed, so it's probably not worth it. It's probably better to get one of these, like, time-walking weapons that have the dot. There's also, I mean, I was having a look at this for a build as well, and I don't think you even need it, but it, in the current time-walking, this guy's weapon? Yeah. Hang on, give me a sec. Your melee attacks have a chance to gain 81 health. Or drain the target for 81 health. Interesting. Anyway.
This entire city must be purged.
Alright, so this is a demonstration of the speed. See, everyone else is running at normal speed. They have no idea what they're in for. And you could just zoom around, killing and tagging everything. Just pay attention to the left-hand side there, everyone's raid frame. Make sure none of them are red, so that means they've got aggro. And they're not immortal gods like you, so... Yeah, look, Archamon's got aggro there. No, we're good. Keep going. Some of you may die, but that's a price I'm willing to pay. You can see we absolutely destroy everything easily with this build. After this boss fight, you can see you're putting dots on him. That's the briny and the. You can see here, that's the speed boost you get. Just absolutely flying through this dungeon. That guy just leveled up from her. That's. Probably like, what the hell is going on? What is this? Now I could run through to the end. I've actually been kicked from groups for doing that, just sprinting all the way through to the end because they're like, hey, I didn't sign up for this. Yeah, so your weaknesses are getting stunned, getting polymorphed, getting feared, and probably your biggest weakness, especially as a earthen, is getting mind controlled, because you will kill the team. 100% will. Especially if you've got Azerite Surge off cooldown. I've actually had that happen before where I got mind controlled, killed my whole team, and they kicked me like straight up, so yeah, you don't want that.
I must get closer.
As well, give these guys a little bit extra XP. I hate the stun though. Oh my god. Look at that loot. Alright. Making use of the speed boost. He's got a dot him. There we go, he's dead. There we go. Absolutely murdering them. So, what's proccing right now? We've got a lot of dots on them. We've got a lot of life gain. We've got a lot of speed from the kills. What else? I mean, that's it basically. That's all you need for this build to work. You see my character flashing every now and then. That's Crusader refreshing. Every time I get a kill, the speed boost is refreshing. I tend to move around a lot as well, and I've just found that I get stunned a lot less when I'm constantly moving. I feel like they don't do it as much. Like if I stay still, I get stunned more. I don't know. That might just be like in my head. Now this part of this dungeon in particular is quite deadly for your team. The dots won't kill you. You're a god. Don't even sweat it. But the stacking dots can kill your team. It's probably going to happen here. Let's find out. Have a look at the mini-map, they're so far behind. I think I probably need to kill these things more, like, faster to protect my team, because those dots they get... I haven't actually got it yet myself. I'll show you what the dot is. Is it something the boss does, perhaps? I don't know, every now and then I just see, like, a random teammate die. There it is, this dot here. This goes on a teammate and it stacks. It can actually kill them. I won't kill you though, you're a god. Oh look, got a scoot. You can see as I'm drive-by slashing them, I'm also leaving a damage over time spell from my weapon, which is damaging them and healing me. A lot of moving parts that go into this build. What the hell's going on up here?
I require a touch.
You already got the cannon? Alright.
Check out that noise.
Now you gotta be careful here because Smite, he stuns. So you don't want to have like a whole crowd of dudes chasing you. You might not die, but if you lose aggro while you're in that stun, your team is 100% dead and there's nothing they can do about it.
We're under attack.
I'll show you up ahead.
Repel the invaders.
So yeah, we try and kill all these here, best we can. As soon as we got the smite, every certain, I don't know if it's percentage of his health or something. Here he comes. Gotta be really careful those ones at the top there. Because when he starts to die, he stuns the whole group, and if you don't have aggro, your team's gonna get hit. Sucks to that be them, but I'm going to get stunned. See, so there's the stun. So if you didn't have full aggro there and there's mobs, you know, one of your teammates might die there. I passively heal more than he can do.
Now you're making me angry.
Too far away.
There's two ways you can do this. I tend to go this way because otherwise everyone skips cookie. I go this way. I'm not getting frozen. I don't know if even my team can follow me here. Someone's probably gonna die from this. Ah, fuck. What are you doing, Jim? We got Cookie with us, we do. What do you got for us, Cookie? I mean, you're going to be the one carrying people, so you really don't need this information. But this wheel up ahead, if you're ever in one of these groups getting carried, you jump on top of this wheel I'm about to show you. You'll evade bug them and they can't kill you. I'll show you right here. Basically this wheel here, if you can stand on this, I'll evade bug. See? Can't hit me. But we won't need that. It's basically if I lose aggro and you're, I don't know, if I die, try and jump onto that wheel. And yeah, it should protect you from the mobs. Such a long run back. Oh, looks like we pulled the boss too. We got both bosses. Interesting.
All of you.
I must get closer.
Fools! Our cause is righteous. The brother shall live.
Gee, I got two bosses here.
Have a target.
GG, and that's it. Thanks for going. Bye. It is. Good game. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment sections below. And I thought I'd just go quickly through other trinkets I've tried. So as you can see, I'm using these ones at the moment: the Hunger of the Pack, the Briny Barnacle. But other ones I've tried, Idol of Trampling Hooves. I did have the intention of helping my group get a speed boost, but it procs so infrequently, it actually wasn't worth it. This one I got while I was farming for the Hunger of the Pack. It makes your guy look cool, but you know, it's not actually worth it, I don't think. Now this one heals you for 2% your max health when you kill a target. It's basically the same as this, except it gives versatility. They do the same thing. With the build, you don't really need the extra healing. Maybe while you're gearing up, it'd be worth getting a few of these, but probably not worth it. This is another heirloom that it was quite good while I was gearing up, but now that I've got these ones, I don't use it anymore. The other one that you can get from what is this? Draenor, basically Shadow Moon Valley. It's a rare thing that you just like a treasure. It gives you a huge boost to your strength, which is very good. It does make you kill things a lot faster. It doesn't proc as frequently as I'd like, but it is a really solid trinket to use. I had considered using, if I was to use it, I'd probably put it here. I like the barnacle because it finishes them off and I don't have to go back there and make sure they're all dead. This one is probably better for fighting bosses. I don't know. Anyway, that's my video. Thanks for watching. See ya.